J. Horne. And first up, we're going to go with Jed May and then Anthony Dasher.
Hi, PJ. I guess just for starters, you outscored Northeastern by around 30 points in the second half tonight. What was said in the locker room at halftime, and just what allowed that snowball to get rolling downhill like it did in the second half?
We just had to continue to fight. Our energy wasn't where it needed to be in the first half, so I believe in the second half we brought more energy, brought more toughness and will in the second half, and that's what turned it around for us.
Hey, PJ. At what point during the comeback did you kind of start, I guess, maybe seeing the rise of, man, hey, we might be in trouble with this one? Was there a point in this one that you kind of could sense that?
I didn't sense it. I felt like we wasn't playing where we needed to be, against a great team. It was coached by a great coach. So I know we need to play better in the second half because of just a lack of energy. So that's what we had to do.
All right, up next, we're going to have Davis Baker and then Tori Heck.
Hey, PJ, when you see a double-digit deficit on the scoreboard, are you thinking that you need to go on a run as a team, or are you just taking it possession by possession?
Take it possession by possession in a game where you're down by double digit, because you can't count. It's like looking in the future. You can't look in the future if you don't know what to do in the present. So I feel like for us, we have to be able to get to the next play, but not look 10 plays ahead where we're not focusing on the first 9 plays. So.
PJ, you guys have made these kind of comebacks a couple times now to start off the season. What has made you guys able to keep kind of digging back when it's necessary?
Looking at the team, like we have the guys for and they love to fight. We can fight on any night. We can do what's needed to do, to win the game, and we never lose sight of that. In the second half, we never get down and just quit. We got a team full of winners. You have to learn how to win.
Up next, we're going to have Palmer Tones and then Mike Griffith.
Yeah, PJ, y'all make 5 threes tonight, 4 of those coming from big men. What do you think that says about the versatility of this offense and what it can be?
It says a lot. It says a lot about how many weapons, how many different guys we have that can score the ball, but also in the defensive end, how many guys that have size that can guard a point guard. A guy can guard, a big guy can guard a small forward, and also a big guy. So it says a lot about how we are and how this team is built.
BJ, how eager are you to get to SEC play now? You guys have finished this, I guess, a preseason portion of the schedule.
I'm really eager, to get there. We have a strong team, and I feel like once we get there, we will fight. We will learn how to go about things in the SEC. Because for me personally, it'll be my first SEC game. So just seeing the difference between what's there and what I'm used to is going to be a huge accomplishment.
All right, and for the last question, we're going to have Griffin Callahan.
Hey, PJ. Northeastern only went 3 of 13 in the second half from the 3-point line. What changed either on your side or theirs for that to happen?
Our side, our intensity changed. Our ability to get stops, it changed in the second half because our energy level changed. And once we got going, that we didn't back off.
All right, thanks so much, PJ. Up next, we're going to have Andrew Garcia.
Can we go like that?
Okay, guys, first off, we're going to start with Anthony Dasher and then Mike Griffith.
Hey, Andrew, good to see you. If you hear me okay?
Yeah, let me turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
I hear you.
Cool. Okay, there you go. I could barely hear Captain there for a second. No, I mean, obviously the comeback is a story of the game, but just talk about how you guys, use your defense. I mean, getting hands-on ball deflections to just kind of get yourself back into this one and kind of what led to the victory tonight.
Coach, before the game and in the preparation, always talked about how we have to come on the defensive side first, and that's what kind of like riles everybody up and how we score. He always says the ball's gonna find you if you play defense, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like that just gets everybody energy up and excited to play even more. So I just try to come out and bring that forward.
Oh yeah, Andrew, I saw that. Looks like Tyson Walker might be a New York guy too. I don't know. Had you ever gone up against him? Had you seen anything on film? And I got to ask you, when there's two New York guys going at it, is there a little something extra there because the New York's got that rep for basketball, obviously.
I mean, I've heard of his name. He's definitely familiar. I never played against him because he was probably a couple great age groups down from me. But I mean, he's a gritty dude. He attacks. He's relentless. And I just for myself, I just always take it to heart to just put forth everything I got, no matter who I'm guarding and where it's at on the floor. So that's why I just try to come out every game.
All right, up next, let's have Jed May and then Davis Baker.
Hey, Andrew, kind of two questions for you. One, PJ was kind of saying that the intensity and energy was down in the first half and it picked back up in the second half. I guess why was it down in the first half? What changed to pick it up in the second half? And two, you mentioned Tyson Walker there. It looked like, Coach put you on him late in the first half into the second half. I guess what went into guarding him and what does it mean to have that kind of confidence to have your coach turn to you to shut down a guy like that?
Right. I was saying in the beginning of the game, they were hitting shots, and you turn the ball a little bit, and sometimes when you turn the ball over, you get discouraged, and I felt like we just lost our talk. But when we came in at halftime, we remind ourselves that we're a team, and we thrive on communication and our grit so that's how we had to get over that hump, and everybody on this team is indispensable, and they told me throughout the game I just had to step up to the task because we had Xavier and a lot of dudes that was guarding him, and our game plan was to wear him down. So I just try and forth through everything I can do to just keep staying in front and not let him get the ball.
Hey, Andrew, when you came in, I believe you guys already had 5 turnovers. What was your mindset coming off the bench? Because you were one of the only players that started off hot tonight, 6 points and 2 rebounds.
It's all defense, like just on the defensive end. They were getting it going. So I know we had to get stops. And the more times we get stops in a row, you know what I'm saying, that shows that the energy is there and it just feeds off. Like it just trickles down. So I just knew when I came in the game, I have to rebound, stay in front of my man, get those stops, and just get everybody's confidence up to just keep attacking and work together to get those open baskets and cuts.
All right, up next, let's have Tori Heck and then Palmer Tones.
Hey, Andrew, when you guys really found that energy in the second half, is there anyone particular, whether it be Coach Crean or just one of the players that really stepped up tonight and was able to rally you guys, or was it kind of just a group effort?
I would definitely say it was a collective group effort, and shout out to the bench. There's a lot of dudes that never really get their name called, but there's continuous energy and supportive comments throughout the whole game to keep us going, and that's a big part of having a winning team when everybody is unselfish and for the team, and I feel like that's what we had. So it was definitely a collective group.
Andrew, we saw a couple of the bigger guys make some threes tonight. You, PJ, Jonathan, Ned. Just talk about that, and as well as you're the 5th different guy to lead the team in scoring this season in a single game. Just talk about the versatility of this offense and what do you think it can do come SEC play?
I'll definitely say everybody on his team from Xavier to Tom McMillan has the ability to dribble the ball, to shoot, and that's what we worked on all summer. Our goal, Coach Crean's goal, was to get everybody's handle straight, get everybody confident to shoot the three, to step in. So I feel like the work was put in, and now it's showing. And as the games go on, Coach Crean is going to put these dudes in, and we're going to surprise a lot of people from the amount of people that can shoot the three and dribble the ball and be able to move like our other guards.
All right, the last question, let's have Griffin.
Hey, Andrew. Do you feel that in games like this, that your job off the bench is to help lead a comeback like you saw tonight?
I just see myself every game to somehow try to impact the team. However, if it's on the defensive end, offensive end, wherever it's needed, or both. Like I want to come and I want to win. So I'm here to do whatever points. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything to me. Like I want to win, and whatever like Coach asked me what I can do on the court to bring people together is what's going to matter in the long run. So in games like this, I was fortunate to be able to step up and help both ends. But we know like the defensive end has to be the number one thing in our minds consistently. So I come in with that type of mindset.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.